Hello, everyone. Here at Tabletalkers. I am running my little mini-series again. Back to P.O.D. I am Medina. We are joined with Caleb, Thaddeus, and Arik.
Hello.
I
got him
first. Look at me go.
Order of importance.
My
That's why
cat
I'm
did roll a
dead last.
17. So.
We left off after their first fight against many skelly boys. Way to find out, their first round fighters have to run right back out. They don't get a short rest.
Gonna be hearing that all day, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
As they reach the red sand yet again, hit by a very disgusting smell. As you see three orc-like creatures, but they're extremely bloated. Here. Oh, which character is that's to go with right? What's his name?
My red one, that is Jordis Bonson.
As he gets closer, he hears a slight humming sound coming from behind him. You don't see anything behind him.
That's not Jordis's problem.
Everyone in position? Yes, no, maybe so.
Hold on, I have to actually move pieces now. I'm not used to this bullshit.
I know, how dare we have an actual map.
Don't get used to it.
Actual map means it matters where I go.
Right, everybody in position?
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
White die, red die, green die.
You. You're you. Okay. Who are you? You're you. Okay.
That's 3 characters is a lot.
You are Twitch.
Got him whenever you're ready.
That's you want
Just give us a second to check each time.
Twitch.
Everybody rolled their dice?
Yeah.
Oh,
Anything above 20?
No.
yes.
Right. And what'd you get?
Give me a minute. I didn't finish rolling my dice. Because I'm checking all the characters. You have advantage. Great.
Thaddeus, yours have
21.
macros on their sheets.
Yes, but I don't have their information on their sheet.
Gotcha.
So I have to go to my own sheet.
I thought you imported them.
No, I didn't import them. I just made new characters.
Why?
Because I can't import them because I'm not a GM.
So Eric's the problem for not giving everyone GM status.
It would make life so much easier. But Scorch, which is this guy, has a 20. Nope, sorry, that's wrong. Torch has a 21. Got it.
Can't even do that while inside the game. Gotta leave it to do that.
You said it was just a 1?
Did you want 20s as well? In which case,
20s or above.
Chapter 20. So, Scorch is 20, Torch is 21.
All right. 19 to 15.
Jordis Bonson got a 19.
Tank got a 16.
Lurch has a 16.
All right. 10 to 14 to 10.
Tank got 11.
What are you asking for? I had to step away.
14 to 10.
Did you get anything from anything between from 14 to 10?
No. Oh, yes, sorry. 14 to 10, he went down. Gurky has a 13.
All right. And anything below 9s?
Ha got a 6.
Brent got a 9. Turn off the light. You don't get an aura.
But I want an aura. Why can't I have an aura?
Because you're sad.
But I'm special. Oh. I'm sad now. I'm the one human character on the entire entire
Wrong.
arena.
Wrong.
Wrong. Okay.
Jordis Bonson's a human.
10, 5, 10, 15, 20. No, literally. More. Yes, it is.
Thaddeus, you and Eric both have 16. Who has higher Dex?
I have +3.
Just take it, Thaddeus.
I'll take it then.
Caleb, what's your Dex? For
Four.
your one who rolled 13.
2.
Okay. Oh, right. So begin. First up, the guy in the middle.
Big, weird, funky looking orc thingy, right?
Yeah. Well, they're all of them are funky orc things. They smell disgusting. It is going to move up and attack in red.
They can attack Jordis.
That's a miss. I rolled a 3.
That does miss.
First one. Right, the second attack.
At least he can tell which of my tokens is which.
Good for you.
Pure utility.
I don't think that hits either.
Probably not.
It's, yeah. I rolled a 3 hit and a stab.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Seems my dice don't like PvP.
Jordis.
The next up will be Thaddeus.
But it's not PvP. You're the DM.
Oh, I'm
This is
saying, he doesn't like
PvE.
me fighting against you guys.
It only likes when it gets to make you and only you mad, Eric. Not when it gets to make other people mad.
It's not even mad. It's just sad.
Like, I'm rolling really low.
Exactly what it's me.
Thaddeus, you're up.
Which me is up.
21. And then 20
Me is
afterwards.
21.
Yeah.
I didn't write down names. I just wrote down 1, 2, 3 and their and the dice you rolled beside it.
I need to write down the names, which one is going where. Give me a second. Which
At least I know my own order. I have no idea what everybody else has got. I apologize.
okay. So, what's going on? Exactly.
It's stinky, and it tried to touch that guy, and it kind of didn't manage it.
That guy trying to touch that guy?
This is still an audio podcast, Elliot.
You're right. It's still an audio podcast, but I don't know which characters are which. So the big red square.
The
I
one that
see
it's capable of
in front of
touching.
me.
Unless
That's
it's got some
within 30
really long fingers.
They could have some really long. They could have reach. I don't know.
Just fucking boodly boodly.
Close enough. Now I have to look into all of my features to make sure I'm doing things right. I didn't give this guy a weapon.
You had an extra day.
I had an extra day. This is fine. So, instead of using a weapon, because this is Torch is moving forward, it's Flame Genasi, he is going to cast Flame Blade as a bonus action. Yep. Then run forward. Being stab. Because why not? That's what I'm gonna do. Not you. You. Didn't add. Stupid. Does a 15 hit?
No, you said 15?
Okay.
No, 15 misses.
That is my turn.
Alright, you're up again with your one who rolled 20.
I know this one. I say it not knowing how he works. But Scorch, you also seeing all of these people here will run up. "25 feet.
Break out the rule.
And I believe force you to make con saves.
On both of them or one?
You see the spell was going out.
It's not a spell, but Halo of Spores, which does not trigger right now because you didn't come within 10 feet. I came within 10 feet of you. So that does not matter. What's with me forgetting to give people swords?
That is. You can just
This guy,
give
I
him
actually gave a weapon.
swords.
I gave this guy a weapon, just it wasn't a sword. So, short sword stats, what are they? You know off the top of
D6.
your head. D6, great.
I imagine there shouldn't be any other questions necessary.
Nope, that is it. 18 on the die, plus
Eight.
more.
That hits.
Let it hit. Great.
AC 18.
D6 of damage I am doing
Which one are you hitting?
to the guy that's flanking with
Okay.
the other two. Because I'm hitting the attack, I'm also using the swarm of bees, or flies rather, to add damage to this attack. It's a D6 with D6 for 2d6.
Is the swarm of flies? What kind of damage is that?
Piercing.
Okay.
I'm juggling between sheets. I've done a total of 8 damage.
You see, you get hit. You see his body just like wriggle.
Woogly woogly. Why didn't I put down the damage type?
Slacker.
All right, Caleb. You're up with who rolled a 19.
I'm using a bonus action to awaken my spores as well. I just was trying to read it and I can't see that side of my sheet anymore. Never mind, can't do that. Go ahead.
Alright,
Alright,
sword is
yep.
on. There's a big guy in front of me. I'm gonna whack. Oh, these are not good numbers.
That was 10 damage.
What's up?
Nothing.
Does a 16 hit?
Nope. AC 18.
Alright, well then, those two attacks miss. Bonus action. Polearm Master attack.
Thwack.
Natural 20.
Thwack.
Oh boy, yay.
A D4.
Hey, it's 2d4.
Why is it 2D4?
I crit.
Well, yeah, D4 times 2. Unless you're rolling 2 die.
I don't know, it depends on what Medina tells me to do.
You can do. You can roll however. You can roll 1 or you can roll 2.
I like rolling 2 more dice.
I do too.
I roll 2d12s. Or d4s.
Those are very different die.
They
That was
sure
a
are.
very heavy polearm handle you got there.
Bonk.
Yeah, very handle quarterstaff handle here. That's 7 for my crit damage. And all attacks made against this guy are at advantage thanks to the Crusher feat.
Just advantage, or does it like do something to him, or are they like,
Everyone has advantage on this guy until it's my turn.
for
Okay,
reasons?
let's say, yeah.
Okay.
Until the start of Jordis's next turn, everyone else has advantage on this guy in particular.
Gotcha.
I'm also gonna push him 5 feet back. Because I can do that with the Crusher feat as well.
That way or that way?
Just straight back. Because it has to be doing an unoccupied space.
Move it, Medina. Shove this man.
If he's moving back, do I get an opportunity attack?
It didn't leave your
It's
range.
force movement.
Well, even then, it didn't leave his attack range.
It's leaving Torch's attack range, which is 5 feet.
In that case, it's force movement.
Okay.
In that case, still no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember bringing that up a couple times in the past.
That is Jordis's turn.
Alright.
Hey, don't put that in your mouth.
No, no, no.
You can't eat my D4s. I apparently need those to crit.
They crunchy.
Next to the other big guy.
Stop playing with the metal dice. Knock it off. Whoa.
No, he's going to attack you
Is
twice.
he entering my... Did
Yes.
walk to me? I get an opportunity attack because Polar Master.
I don't know if he ever wasn't in your range, though.
Because he was
I don't know where he came from. My range is only 5 feet.
Well, that's not a polearm, is it?
oh, I'm
No,
10 feet.
the quarterstaff is mentioned specifically in Polar Master.
Then yes, he enters your range.
I agree, it shouldn't qualify, but it is mentioned by name in Polar Master. Alright, that's a nat 1, so no.
Where did we start? Just out of curiosity.
Like
They all started like on the same line.
Did he start within the aura of Dude Man?
He was. How big is your aura?
The little yellow light that's round. This guy. It's 10 feet.
But he was
no.
here. He was like diagonal.
There, okay.
How do you make it bleep like that?
Hold down,
Use
click.
You hold click.
Click real slow.
He was like right there.
Right here.
It's not a bad program, it just doesn't run well, and
Yeah.
none of us have used it in a long time. Other than Thaddeus, who runs his own characters from there. But he hasn't played with the
I
map
use it
part.
every time.
You haven't played with the map part, though.
First attack is a miss,
I do have tokens.
and is a 17 hit.
No.
Alright, they both miss.
No one can get through the shield of Jortis.
Alright, so who's up next? Thaddeus, your last character is up now.
Everybody gets to do everything before I do anything.
Hey, I just gotta make 4 bonks, and apparently crit.
Lurch, yes. Perfect. I'm gonna come punch this guy. So I'm gonna run forward 20 feet. You punch the guy that should be on my right.
Alright.
We lose a lot of descriptiveness when we have to use a map.
Yes.
Yes, very much so. I forgot I don't have any heat. How long is this after the first fight?
Like
Immediate.
5 seconds.
Immediately.
Did the first fight take longer than 10 minutes?
No.
No. I
Okay.
got halfway through my rage.
I'm going to say that I still have my spectral alarms then.
DM, can I have the thing that I was using last time?
If it's still within the time limit, sure.
That's why I asked about 10 minutes. I rolled a natural one.
Natural.
1.
How high are you flying? Or are you still flying?
I am flying.
How high up?
It's like 5 feet. I don't need to be that high up. We just started.
Doesn't make you fall back down, but you're like right there, so.
Would you like to do anything else for this critical failure?
Nah, you're fine.
Great, I'm gonna punch again using extra attack. Why are you rolling damage all of a sudden? You shouldn't be rolling damage. Oh, you're not rolling damage. Because a 16 doesn't hit.
Nope. AC 18.
Bonus action. I'm gonna try punching it one more time. 18. So I do hit.
Time to get the stinky goo all over you.
And I've done 7 force damage. Yeah? Yeah, 7 force damage. And there's spectral alarms. Would they get goo on me? If I'm not close enough or actually punching him?
Does it look like you're 10 feet away from his space there?
No. I should have been. Next time.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Arik, you're up. With
Okay.
your one that rolled 16.
Tank turn. Tank sees a lot of anger over here and is just gonna go ahead and get real mad too. Sounds like a good idea. Walking over here. And then for the Tank is going to walk up to the one that Thaddeus's fucking pixie is fighting. Asterisk. And he's gonna get out his net. And then I'm going to make an attack with the net on this one that we are now on the other side of. Net attack. That is a 21 total.
That is.
Cool, he's restrained. And then I'm going to pull my great sword from my back, and then would you give me flank with this guy given Thaddeus' character's location? Or do I specifically need to go here? Oh, no.
That should be fun.
Yeah, okay. Me
So
rage.
you know the one beside Thaddeus, right?
Yes. This one next to the flying person has been netted. And now I hit this
Good.
one with the axe. With a 20 total.
That hits.
D12. I get to roll the barbar die. Yay. The barbar die has betrayed me.
It always does.
Rage is like an extra 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
In that case, it's 8 damage. Slash. And then that's attack, bonus action, and movement. I'm spent.
Alright. Caleb, you're up next.
It's Gurky's turn.
The one on the left is now restrained, by the way. It has to use its action to try to get unrestrained. or attempt to break the net, which is my +1 item. So it will not be breaking my net.
Good net. Gurky gonna go over here. He could go like here. That's like 15 feet. He gonna fly 20 feet in the air. Cause he a bird man.
The worst part is, even if I were to try to screen or stream the map that we have up, the computer running it might off itself.
Die.
Because, like, I had extreme difficulty capturing the Discord party games. The first mini golf that we put up, got halfway through, froze. Only the audio continued.
Heck yeah, that's funny. He gonna Eldritch Blast this one in front of whoever Thaddeus's man is.
The one on the right.
Yeah, that one, the one on the right. 2 beams. That is a 21 and a 13.
You hit one.
You know, sometimes that's all we can ask for is one Eldritch Blast.
Ready to play?
What does restrain do for you?
If something is restrained, it has bad days.
For sure, you have advantage on hitting it.
I'll find the thingy. Additional
My damage.
8 force damage.
Restrained. Its speed is 0. Attack rolls have advantage on it. If it makes an attack, their rolls have disadvantage, and it has disadvantage on dex saves.
If it's all attack rolls with his Eldritch Blast, have had advantage on.
I'm attacking.
That's not the one that's is that the one that's restrained?
No, it is not. I'm not attacking the one that was restrained.
You're attacking the one that was in the middle.
No, I'm attacking the one on the right side of the map.
Oh, the rightmost.
Yes.
Oh, in front of the other little character.
It's the one that hasn't
We
been
have
yet.
too many characters.
There's too many characters.
And there's a map, so we're not communicating properly. Using the
No,
word
it's like-
here a lot.
He was like, look at the map, idiot.
Alright, is that it?
Yes, that is it for Gurky.
Alright. This was the one you just hit. Yep. I'm guessing this is Thaddeus' character, is right in front of it.
Hold down
yeah.
button to click.
This is
Oh, that was
Ping.
character.
Is it my character? It's a
It is
disguise
going to
thing.
want to swing twice at you.
I need you to make a con save.
Because he's filled with bees.
No, no.
Alright. That was a 16 pass.
Yes. Let's say maybe.
Alright, is it save or suck?
That it is.
Okay.
I will tell you in just a second if 16 passes. 16 does pass.
Alright.
You may continue attacking.
There's a 17 land.
Against this guy? No.
Alright. It misses both. Eric, you're back up. Who rolled 11?
That one is that one. Alright, boopity-boop. Target-rich environment, it seems. Okay. The one that's restrained didn't fall over, right? It's just internet standing there still?
Yes.
Okie dokie. I'ma shoot it 3 times and see what happens. Go, hand crossbow. Pew pew pew. It's standing, so that's not disadvantage. So that is a... That's a hit. And... a hit. And... a hit. 4... 20... I'll just give you the total.
Yeah.
25 piercing damage. Pew pew pew. As Hank, back at the beginning of the area, just shoots a lot.
Right.
I have to clarify which character's doing that. I'm not used to this. Except as DM. But like, my mind's not in that mode right now.
Alright, you're back here now. If that's it, is to be your next character. Up.
Alright. These two fuckle chucks are right next to each other, yeah? The 2 squares on top.
Mhm.
They are going... This dragonborn individual is going to get out a whistle, blow it. Nobody hears the sound. And then a draconic maul erupts from the ground and snaps these two. They are knocked prone. And they take 25 piercing damage. And then because things look a little weird, they're gonna... no. Move back a bit. Easy turn.
Is that 25 damage, right?
25 piercing damage, and both of these two are now knocked prone.
Alright. And next would be Caleb, your last character.
Bull hog. Gonna
Cat.
hog about.
You got 2 that are prone and 1 that's restrained. You go clonk.
I go clonk clonk. I already forgot what fucking square I ended on. Doubt. Hey Eric, I can't move this character. Can you
Hold on, I'll work on it. Get it
can you
unstuck.
bring him there for me, please?
Hold on. Hold on. They're
You got
glued.
this.
I'm
I
sorry.
see.
I gotta copy paste. I gotta make a new one.
Okay, let's put him in.
Come on. Come on. Okay, you make a new one. I
Yeah.
can't move anything.
Alright, sick. I'll do that in a second. I'm gonna move 30 feet forward. I'm not raging. I'm going to cast Create Bonfire underneath the one in the middle.
Are
So
you
it needs to make
glued?
a dex save. While he's prone.
Is mine glued? No. Thank God.
This issue has only plagued me.
Well, I can move them both, so where do you want to go? You put the blue mark?
And I'm just using tokens.
I think that's the right spot.
Alright, there you go.
Alright, I need a deck save from the guy in the middle, Medina.
Alright.
I still can't move it.
He's on the ground.
That's a disadvantage, right? Because they're prone, or...
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, for the next time you try, make a really wide highlight.
It's a fail.
Nice. He takes 1d8 fire damage. That's the only dice type I don't have out.
Caleb, you can make the bonfire.
Arik, I'm gonna. That's gonna be 6 fire damage.
Alright.
And then that's gonna be my turn.
Make sure it doesn't look like Thaddeus is also explosion/fire looking thing.
I will just change my explosion/fire looking thing to.
Then you gotta import a whole new token.
Not
Worry
the
not,
imported
I got
token.
this, guys.
That's
Worry
crazy.
not.
Ah,
Took care of. It's just now over top of Medina's
I can fix
token.
this.
Alright.
Bap. That's where it was, right? For some reason, that entire area is like one thing. I don't know why.
I don't know, but yeah, there it is.
Now it's on fire.
Let's back up to the top of the round. He's not prone, it's just what? Takes half movement to get back up?
Yep.
Yep. Now torch is a torch.
Thank goodness.
Whatever will you do, Medina, against this squiggly line of fire?
Be scared.
Truly your greatest threat.
Is that another token right there? That's another thing.
What's the matter?
I was just looking. Like,
It's the fire signifier.
There's like more than one torch on the screen. There's another one like
Yeah, I
right
put it
there.
on the map layer. Because that's a thing I can do that I forgot about. But now I have to go back to the map layer to pick it back up, so...
So now it's there.
It's not in the way anymore.
There. Would that be? Need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you see him like his jaw start to like drop and a long viscous shoots out
Who's you?
and tries to stab you.
I can only assume this is Tank.
Yep.
As he didn't move the token in front
Audio
of Tank.
podcast. Alright. Con save for the big old furbug man.
Mhm.
That is also a barbarian. So, I mean, 22.
That passes. You're just gonna take some piercing damage, that's all.
Piercing damage, you say? On the barbarian.
Who has already raged.
That's just... Yeah, I know. I was trying to paralyze you.
You chose the wrong one. There's a fucking nymph over here.
I have another one. Why that?
What's my piercing damage?
It's going to be, it's 5 damage.
Ah.
Down. That's not for halving.
Down to 2.
2.
Yep.
Dink. He kind of
Barbarian
brushes
gold.
his... wherever it was you bit him. Like, ah,
He's going for your neck.
ah.
Is that right, proboscis? Is that what those little things are called?
Proboscis, yeah. Like a
Yeah.
mosquito thing.
Yep. Alright, that's that turn. So next is Thaddeus. 21.
21. Which one is that?
I don't fucking know. You tell me. Whoever move first.
Be your human dude for token icon.
I just wrote down numbers. It's 1, 2, 3 with your dice rolled next to it.
It's Torch.
Well, write down that is Scorch.
You made all their names the things. They're all very similar.
Yeah.
Scorch. It's equal to 20. I wrote this down earlier, but then I refreshed the page and forgot it.
And then it disappeared forever.
Alright, which one is Torch?
Torch is the torch.
Oh, I didn't realize you changed your. I thought that what he put down for the fire.
No, I do.
That's me being the torch. Torch is here doing something. What is he doing?
I think that's
You
up
tell
to
me.
you.
It is up to me. I just forgot what all he could do.
How
Okay. This guy is in a net.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to go and stab him because he's in a net and can't fight back.
They totally
Yes.
can. It just will take an action to do so. Unless they just want disadvantage.
He could just want disadvantage.
Or they're a wizard and they cast teleport.
Oh, I was using him wrong. Okay, that's good to know. Does a I don't know about this guy. Do I roll with advantage because he's
AC 18.
Restrained.
Yes.
18 on the die, so I'm stabbing him for damage of the fire variety, the flame blade. Okay, which is just 3d6 fire for a total of 7 damage. I am doing a ton. I am. Credit the team. He's still here. I'm gonna stab him again using the bonus action and my cleric feature. For 20 to hit.
It hits.
Which does 13 damage.
You're getting the same one, right?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Okay.
That I didn't roll with advantage. Wouldn't have mattered. With action, bonus action, I've moved. All is fine. I am done.
Alright, you're one that rolled 20 will now hit. Attack. Turn.
As an action, I am.
Was that one this one?
This one.
Yes.
As an action, I'm awakening this force. Which doesn't mean a whole lot to you, but it means I gain some HP.
He has become stinky.
And I've become stinky as bees become agitated around me. I do not remember if he has a bonus action because I do not think he has a bonus action. That is all that I will do. Yeah, that's all that he will do.
Alright. Caleb,
Becomes
you're up.
stinky.
George's Bonson turn.
That one is this one, right?
Yeah, he gonna move 5 feet here. He gonna whack this guy diagonal from on the far right.
Alright.
Whack, whack. I'm gonna miss.
Ah,
I don't think a 10 hits.
Nope.
Bonus action, whack. By chances a 14 hit.
Nope. No, have AC 18. They're all the same thing.
I stare at him intimidatingly.
You get like a blank dead stare back.
And then that's my turn because I missed.
Right?
go ahead. Burn your
No.
action getting out of my net. I'll watch.
That's this turn. Show burn in action to get out of.
Hmm.
Can you just hold it?
Say what?
When he gets out of the net, can you just keep it?
Technically speaking, they can grab it, but like, I'm probably gonna grab it back.
I was gonna throw it in like
Yeah.
a different direction.
Well, no, they had to use their
Way
action to do so. So they couldn't then throw an item like that.
Yeah, it's-
Gee.
I'm gonna put it back in the net.
Yes.
That's its turn. Unless it's moving, or as a bonus action. Actually, it is a strength check. Did it reach 11? I'm assuming yes.
Yeah.
Alright. It managed to denet itself.
Ridiculous.
What's up next? Or is it running?
You move.
So that's an attack of
he act as
opportunity
he-
from Lurch? Question mark?
He left the range of Lurch, which means Lurch can punch.
Yeah.
So Lurch will punch.
AC 18.
He also entered my range, so I get to also bonk him.
Where did he move?
He moved right behind
He also entered Gorgeous range, so he needs to make the con save.
That small square is just having a bad day.
The 18 pass. Con save.
An 18 would pass the con save.
He's gonna take 10 bludgeoning damage as I bonk him.
Right, I'm punching this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Lurch's sheet? There it is. There's too many sheets. 25 to hit.
That hits.
He's taking 9 force damage.
This is why whenever you run into a bunch of character type enemies in a D&D game, They all have weird pseudo character abilities instead of actual character abilities, by the way, Adina.
Yes.
As you can see us all struggling.
Well, who's struggling?
Mainly Thaddeus, but
I'm very much struggling because I'm looking at one sheet trying to fill it in. Well,
That's just
another
your
page. It is just
Yep.
a me problem.
Your third character is up now, Thaddeus.
It's Lurch now. Great.
Punch him again.
This guy just ran away. I punched him once. I'm gonna punch him 3 more times, actually. Action, the extra attack, and bonus action.
hand me my net before you go, please.
It feels like an object interaction, so you just grab it with a special hand, move it over.
Thank you.
First attack miss. Second attack miss. Third attack rolled the same as the first attack. So I rolled
Which?
a
this
3, a 5, and a 3.
One on the bottom.
Which one is which? This one?
This guy,
Which?
which means I'm moving here. And then
Yeah,
punching
so
this guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So the third one hit?
No, none of them hit.
Okay.
That's action and bonus action, so I'm done. I got 1 good punch in. Sorry, for being I got 1 punch in.
One punch that hit?
No, I mean, that was my reaction.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Arik, you're up.
Alright. I got my net back. Hooray. Take net. Tank is going to put the net now on the one to his north. That's another 21 to hit.
This one?
No, his north. Over here. This one.
Oh.
And now that thing is restrained, it can make an attack of opportunity on me if it wants, but I'm gonna go over here. Or here, I guess. Pull back out me axe. And use the other whack to smack this cube to the south. The same one that is currently being punched by the Pixie's magic pixie stuff. It also looks like I'm flanking with Caleb's Boris character.
Joris. Tortoise.
Jortis.
Oh, it's flanking. Could have rolled with advantage. Oh well.
That is
Alright.
another 21. Flare. That's much better. 15. No, 17. Splashy damage. And then that's turn.
You just hit him that one time?
Yep, the other attack was used to put a
Alright.
net on the other guy, which now has a net on him.
Net. That guy's in it.
The one most northward is now netted.
That guy's dead.
Yeah.
So now... Caleb, you're up.
Who needs to deal damage?
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. I guess this guy in the middle between Jortis and a tank.
The frontmost one.
Yeah, the frontmost one. They're both gonna hit. That is a 26 and a 25 respectively.
Alright.
That is 25 force damage total.
That happens if I do this.
And that will be my turn.
Oh, it is
Now we transition.
this one. There.
There we go. This lasts until my computer explodes.
Oh goodness.
We are using the word this too much, okay?
I mean, I agree. I agree.
There's the third Brutus. Oh, he has to stand to get back up.
Hee. It may or may not have been my personal objective to see how many movement things I could just do.
Hey, I respect it.
So I need these three. Make a dexterity saving throw as you see him open his mouth and
The Torch, Scorch, and Joris.
as swarm of insects fly out.
Natural 20. Total 22. Why can't you roll that when I'm whacking things?
So what did you said? Yeah, that 20.
Total 22.
All right. These two Thaddeus as well.
I was muted. Cool. For my guys, both Torch and Scorch have 17.
What?
17.
All right. That's a pass. So you just take half damage. Which is going to be taking 4 damage.
Not
Is
4
that
damage.
already halved or?
Yeah, it's halved.
Ooh, glad I dodged all that damage.
I rolled low on the dice. Right. Arik, you're up.
Next one up, that would be Guy with Crossbow. Guy with Crossbow goes, oh, that one's in a net. I'ma shoot at it 3 times. Pew pew pew. That's a hit. And a hit. And a hit. An advantage, cool. For 25 piercing damage. Tank fires his crossbow 3 times at the one that's sent the farthest north, struggling in his net.
Bam, bam, bam.
And that's turn. What's next?
That'd be Europe again after that one.
Alright. Dragonborn looks back at the orc, goes, you know what, that's probably a good idea. Let's do that too. And they'll point their axe toward the one that's in a net. And then Eldritch Blasts will fly toward it. That's a hit. And that's another hit. Ain't advantage cool, kids? 4. Wow, okay. 20 force damage. Then I don't want to use my bonus action right now.
Understandable.
So that's turn.
Yeah, that one's looking a little worse for wear.
What do you mean?
And Caleb, you're up.
Ah,
I
that's perfect.
move 30 feet. I go to this guy. Most north guy in the net. I hit him with an axe.
You left your blue squiggle. How did you do that?
Because it's not attached to the icon.
Well, yeah, but if you highlighted it to select it, that would actually just let you move it normally?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man. The only thing I know is that that's a 21 to hit.
What hits?
$15 slashing damage. And that's turn.
Alright. Now it is. It should be this one.
These things are fucking tanky.
They are.
They really are.
Yes.
It's because Jordan has been missing.
Whose turn is it?
It's one of the enemies.
That guy.
1, 2, and
We are
3.
for sure going to be out of time after this combat, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, only one was below half health.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
I've been leaving. I've been leaving
Well, yeah, we have to
this one
focus.
alone.
Otherwise, it's gonna take 3 times as long.
Yeah. This one is going to. And
Watch out for me, Ned, over there.
My first plan was to pick him up and toss him in the fire. And I was like, wait, no, he might want that net.
The net should be okay. It is my magic item.
Yeah, but this is magic fire.
Mmm.
Counteract.
this one's best flies. I'm
Yes.
going to get 3 because everybody else is out of range. But all of y'all are in range.
Nothing quite like watching the screen go black whenever he pings.
I didn't know make the thing go pink, but yeah, it's a spherical thing where the things come out. So that's 1, 2, 3. The ones that are surrounding this one, pretty much.
Okay.
Scorch, Torch, Jordis, and Tank.
This one's going to cough up flies as well. For con saving throw.
Con save.
Con
I think it was
save
con
from
used,
the big
right?
cow man.
You said Dex earlier.
That was Dex.
You did, yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay, Dex. My bad.
I mean, I'll take con.
Con was
Dex
con
save
was
from the
pointing.
big cow man.
Hey, these things don't look very smart. They're kind of just. You see maggots crawling behind their eyes.
What area is being attacked right now?
Scorch and Torch need to make
Torch
it.
and Torch need to make it. Oh, okay.
I offer you a 13.
DC is 16.
I offer you half of that, 8.
I offer you 21
That passes.
and 7.
That fails. So the one that passed, take half damage. The one that failed, take full damage.
He found Jordis's weakness. Oh no. Not saving throw.
Doesn't matter, I rolled a 5 in total.
Ow.
5 total damage, so half
Yes.
damage to 2. Full
Yeah.
damage 5.
Stop it.
I'm rolling 2 d8s.
Stop
Damn.
it.
Rolled a 4 and a 1.
Jordis has almost lost 10 HP, guys. Let's calm down.
Yeah, the combined HP loss this time is not a high number.
That was... Yeah, so next is Thaddeus. Actually, if he calls it here, or we can keep going,
We should
as it is 10:25.
We need to
just keep
clear this.
pausing in the middle of combat, not
Okay. Alright, Thaddeus, you're up 2 times in a row.
Yes, Torch is going first and then Scorch. I think.
yes.
Yes. So, there's a thing I want to do, but I also kind of want ready in action to do it after my next turn. So, Torch is going to. Would they know what they can do? Just get things done. Torch is going to ready in action to cast Fireball. Specifically. Can I do this? No, I can't. Can I do this? Like there? Man, I can't
Where?
draw it.
Nope.
Here. Not
I'm trying to
there,
make
there.
it
So it doesn't
goes to
hit anybody else. So
Got it.
specifically, towards the other two that are not currently locked in place for someone, but far enough away that it only catches those two.
That
That's
is.
the move. You have to be what?
in a way that only captures the northernmost two.
You can
enemies.
make shapes.
You're right.
Again, that's what
I
I'm
can't make shapes. Oh, I can make shapes. I think that's 20 feet. So there.
Look at that.
Blue shape is where I'm putting Fireball. Did you decide to put this in the stream?
Yeah. Still use
Cool.
descriptive
Different
words
thing.
though.
Yes. So after Scorch does whatever he's going to do, Torch will cast Fireball. That is his act. He's ready in action to do that.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, your guys
So
can
that's
actually
nothing else I want you to do.
teamwork and communicate with each other? Shit, should have thought of that.
I thought about it and said, nah, that's lame.
Complete strangers.
They're complete strangers, but also I want to get this done. So communication is communication. That's the end of his turn. On to Scorch. Scorch is going to go punch the guy between this guy. Not punch, but stab.
Stabbing the thing locked between Tank and Joris Bonds.
Yes. Stabbing the thing locked between Tank and Purple Square. I
Told you what
need
its name.
you. I've heard it, but I didn't want to give it to the 10. I need a strength save from you. I say,
Strength save?
but I need a hit first.
Oh.
Which I rolled an 18 on the die, which that's it. So yes, I need a strength save from you.
I rolled on that 20 for the strength save.
Oh yeah.
Great. Nothing happens then.
Doesn't take any damage?
No, you're gonna take damage. Just
Okay, I had to make sure.
not
Nothing special.
nothing special happened. So he takes 16 points of damage. 6 of it is necrotic. The rest of it is piercing and slashing. I don't know if you want me to
Wait.
break up damage type.
Yeah, break that up, because necrotic...
Necrotic 6.
Okay, so... 13 damage total.
Okay. He doesn't have a bonus action to use. He doesn't have a bonus action he wants to use. Sorry. To that of the type of piercing, so 15 damage. Because of favored enemy.
Wait, what's up?
He's a ranger with favored enemy of humanoids, which orcs count as.
I don't
So-
know if these things count.
They might not count. These might be dead things. Are they dead
More of a
things?
host. Yeah, they're more of a host.
That's fine. Ending his turn. Torch will use a free action to cast Fireball on that area that I just said. I need those two to make a free action. Deck save.
3. Which is it? The Dex?
Dex for these two.
Explosion.
One is 19 and other is 13.
One is a 19, the other is a 13.
So
19 will
wait, this one's in a net. Does that anything happen to this one because of that?
Disadvantage.
you have disadvantage on deck saves.
Yeah.
I think, unless you automatically fail them.
Disadvantage.
Let me roll disadvantage on that one. No, he rolled higher on that one. This one. Oops, I didn't mean to move it that far. This one rolled the higher. This one.
Then I am going to use. He is going to use his special feature that I forgot the name of, and I'm juggling a sheet, so I can't find the name of it. Eric, what's the one time for a short rest cleric thing to get?
We can make him reroll.
No.
Talking about channel divinity?
Yes, Channel Divinity. He's going to use his special Channel Divinity to maximize that fire damage.
Disclaimer, I have never played a cleric.
He's never played cleric.
Does Arik look like someone who would play a cleric to you?
I feel like Eric has played every class at this point.
Is this
You've
Sinner
Been there
Suckers?
for most of my life.
Take half damage if passed.
No.
Did
No.
they pass? Did one of them pass?
One of them failed. The other one passed.
Okay.
The one that failed takes 48 damage. The other one takes half as much. That's max damage. And that's all he's doing.
You still need your circle.
So that's going to be this. Alright. Or is Caleb, you're up.
Jortis' turn. I'm gonna go to bonk this guy north of me. Next to Scorch.
But a threat.
Bonk, bonk. It's a 17 hit. No, AC 18. Oh shit, never mind, it's an 18. My plus was wrong. So 1 hit there. Bam.
And we were bonding over punching the square between us.
I have not touched that one once except when he walked into my spaces with Jortis. Jortis is busy over here fishing for crits. Alright. 10 damage. And then crush your feet. I'm gonna move him into the fire. So I can move him 5 feet. And then with that, I need a dex save as he enters the fire.
Alright. Does a 15 pass?
Yes. Do you take
Does he
no-
take any damage?
No. Take no damage. Bonus action. Bonk him again. That is a 26 to hit.
Alright.
So sad, so close. If I would have got a 19, I would have crit. That's the wrong dice. Three bludgeoning damage.
Any of these things looking like they might die sometime today.
This one.
Ah,
Which one?
alright. Top left.
And the one in the net.
Got it. Gonna work to fix that.
Heals the one in the
Action
net.
surge. Gonna bonk him 2 more times. The one in the fire.
Shit.
It's gonna be 1 miss and 1 hit for the 21.
How much damage?
Eight.
My recording
I can-
clock. Go on.
I can bonus action bonk again, right? From action surge? Pretty sure I can.
Well,
No, I think it's
it-
just actions.
Correct.
I think it gives you back a bonus action, correct?
Nothing gives
Got
you
it.
back a bonus action that I'm aware.
Got it. I just wish it that way. Understood. That's my turn then.
I looked at our recording time. We're about an hour and a half almost, and I went, It feels like that's not a very long time, but we're already past thing. And then it did the thing where you're looking at time, or like a clock, and the second doesn't move for like an unrealistically long time, and I got really scared.
That's fair.
These things have a lot of health. 'Cause it's 3-ish against 9. And Arik, you're up.
Alright. In a shocking turn of events, I'm gonna hit this thing in front of me twice.
This one, right?
No, I'm at the south. What are you doing?
In front of you.
This tank turn.
Oh, okay.
So
I don't see squares and circles.
this is true.
So that is number...
But that first one's
okay,
over
that's
20.
number 1.
And second one is an 18. D12. Roll it. 10 on both. For 30 slashing damage.
Alright.
And then there is not else that I desire to do at this time with that character.
Three. Eight is Caleb, you're back up.
Gurky turn.
Not fine.
The Lord of Kind, who's going to spend a sorcery point to quicken spell Eldritch Blast. 2 beams. I'll go at the one in the fire. One hit
There's one that's
with a
in a net.
19. Huh?
There's one in a net. You would have had advantage.
Yeah, but there's one in the fire, too.
But I want him to die.
I want any of them to die, Arik. 5 damage. Now action. Eldritch Blast. The one in the net.
Alright.
That is both well over 20. $18 force damage.
Keep
Is
you.
that the total?
Yes, that's the total for the boy in the net. And then that is Gurky's turn.
Alright, now it is. The one in the fire's turn.
I need a con save from you.
What is it? Does a 14 pass?
It does not.
Alright, what happens?
Not much. You just take 4 points of necrotic damage, so 2 points of necrotic. Use your resistance.
Alright, now it is your turn to make a con save.
Gasp. He used a
He's
one
going
about.
to
But I
try to
didn't
sting
attack.
you with his proboscis.
Just take damage. Don't attack me like this. Who's taking the con save? Torch or Scorch?
Torch.
Torches. Uh, 20 total.
I pass it. Yeah. Okay.
Wait. Is he stabbing me? So he's trying to attack me?
You see a proboscis coming out of his mouth. You doing anything?
It's on my turn.
Yes,
I don't know if you're doing like a reaction or something.
He didn't hit me. I can't do a reaction because it didn't hit me.
Okay. Ooh, Eric, you're back up.
Hello there. I believe that this is the guy with the crossbow. Crossbow. Net. Pew pew pew. Over 20. Over 20. And over 20. 3d6 plus 15. 5, 10, 6 plus 15.
You do more than 17 damage.
Pew pew pew. 21.
Now one is dead.
Thank God.
Hooray.
We can focus elsewhere, boys.
I was gonna do that, but it's late. Alright, so live. You're back up, Eric.
Alright. Between the one that's currently rolling around on the ground and the one in between Tank and Georges, which one looks a bit more fucked up?
This is the one rolling on the ground?
That one.
This-
That one's
One
in
of the fire.
That one's on fire.
Oh yeah, he was knocked prone on the fire, right? Or
I didn't knock him prone. I just
No.
moved him into the
he
fire.
just okay, so that way around. So that let me mark this off.
If I may ask, which one looks worse off?
Three. Two's dead. They're roughly around the same amount of damage.
Okay.
So if we're going by like number wise, it is.
If
That's
they're roughly
like
the same
slightly
amount of
more
damage,
there's
They're
like a 10-point difference.
I'm gonna move up here to the one that's emblazoned, and I'm gonna hit it with my axe, cause that sounds like a good idea right now. Axe, go. 20 total. Eldritch
AC.
Smite. So then that is 1, 2, 3, 4. And a D12. You want me to separate out the force damage or not?
No, it's just
Okay.
necrotic damage that's separated.
$37 total damage, and this thing is knocked prone.
Yes.
And now that it's prone, I'm gonna slash at it again. 19. Still hits. 4. 9 more slashing damage. That'll be fun. I'm past carry.
There's no kind of drooping in your shield like maggots starting to fall out of open wounds.
And directly into the fire.
Yes.
There's no blood coming out there. It's just like different types of insects.
So long as they keep leaking into the fire, I don't care where Oogie Boogie's bag contents go. I don't want to waste my bonus action. We'll call that turn.
Caleb, you're up.
Step 1. I'm gonna take this guy who died out of the net.
Reacquire.
Oh,
net.
he kind of slopped, and then all the bugs kind of. What I was going to do is when they died, the bugs would kind of like place, but it's
I take the net.
He's got my net.
I just want the net. Put it in my pocket for now. Walking over to the guy in the fire. I wish to hit him with my axe.
He's prone.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop concentrating on the fire. Take the fire out of here.
I quite liked
I'm
there
gonna go-
being a fire. It was burning all the bugs.
Yeah, but I want to go into a rage, Eric. So I'm gonna go into rage, which means I stop concentrating on the bonfire. I gotta roll on the wild magic surge table. I conjure 1d4 intangible spirits that look like flumps in unoccupied spaces within 30 feet of me. I summon 4 of them. They
You're
each
gone.
immediately fly 30 feet in a random direction.
What the fuck?
At the end of my turn, they all explode.
What the fuck?
So I'll let Medina pick what direction the 4 go in. Hell, you can send 1 each direction if you really want to.
Why do I get control of where they go?
Well, it says randomly, so I'm just...
Alright, yeah, north, south, east, west.
They each go 30 feet well past anyone. With the exception of one going south, that goes pretty darn... making his way to Hank right now.
About their reach.
Yeah. You're like 1 square back for one of them.
Oh no, I missed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. And now I hit with my axe the guy on the ground. I got 18 exactly. 14 slashing damage. And then I end my turn, and all the flumps explode. But no one is close enough for them to do any damage. So that's me.
Fucking pin.
And now they're gone.
Alright, we are now back at the top of the round. Now
Beat it to death, Daddy.
God damn it. Call.
Is it this guy's turn? Or is it my turn? I don't remember who's first.
I think it should be that guy.
Right, it wouldn't be Lurch. It would be
It should be one of the big guys. One of the enemies.
should be one of the big guys soon.
Mm-hmm. Who dares to enter or exit the range of influence of Joris Bonson?
The entire EU.
I mean, yes. Yes, they do.
They went, no, let's not be a part of you. And then they went, wait, everything's so much more expensive now. What happened? What happened?
No, you're thinking of my cousin. That's not me, it's my cousin. So sorry.
I mean, did it say you got a call?
I didn't hear him say that, but I could just missed it.
So, well, as far as like having a map, as we've shown, it works. But we're
Yeah.
losing so many fine details. And I miss it.
No need to communicate with anyone. You just kind of.
Well, no, we still need the detail.
I didn't say we didn't need the details. We do need the details. It's just.
Alright, sorry about that.
We can use the word this and there and this.
Back at the top of the round, right? And
Yes.
Right.
use... Let's read this one. One between tank? I guess that's T, right?
Yes. Tank
Okay.
and girders.
Alright. What's it meant to do? We're gonna do Swarm of Flies again. That is, if I remember correctly, that was a dex saving throw. For right around him.
They can swarm this dick, dude. I'm tired of these fucking saving throws.
I have done
Well, you're
everything
surrounding
in
him. It's
my
like, well,
power.
I can either hit 2 people or I can hit 1, 2, 3, 5.
What are you doing hanging out with the D12s, D20s? That's not where you go. Get back with your people.
Who all are you hitting with the swarm of flies?
What's up?
Who all are you hitting? What area?
Porch and Gorge needed.
Tank is not meant
Torch,
for
torch,
dodging.
torch. Okay.
Torch. That's like 10-foot circle around.
Can't wait to take 2 more damage. I got a 7. With advantage.
Oh, I was reading the feet wrong, so that's fucking everybody in that big fucking circle.
Yeah, but so you said 10 feet. That's everyone except for Hank and Gert.
Oh, so everyone just roll it. Cool.
Does the other enemy have to roll it?
That's like select the targets in the like it's the
I got you.
they select the targets
Targets in an area.
because they're a swarm. They recognize each other.
Makes sense.
Just DC 16.
Take save.
What's the damage for failing?
I need to know who all passed and who all failed.
Jordas has passed. Hog has failed.
Frank has passed,
Alright.
Tank has failed.
It is 9 damage if you fail. I guess that goes down to what?
4.
4. Okay.
What type of damage is this again?
That's like piercing.
Ah, yes, fantastic. Hog gets to half it down to 4 anyway.
Samesies.
That's a lot of stinging insects.
It's well. So, what was the damage if you failed?
9.
9.
Okay. What was the DC?
16.
Says DC is 16.
Okay. All of my guys failed?
I feel like this entire
And they all
encounter
get
has
the
been.
sting.
I feel like this entire
And the
encounter
creepy
has
crawl
been
is crawling all over their skin.
3 bags of bugs getting jumped by 9 people, and then they just
Oh, wait,
not
Scorch
surrender
passed, So,
until.
yeah.
Alright. That is you're up twice.
Right, Scorch going first, not Scorch.
Correct.
That's the wrong order. Torch is here. He sees 2 enemies. He hasn't stabbed as many things as he wants to. So I'm going to try to stab the guy between Tank and right double below.
Número 3.
I'm assuming a 11 will not hit.
AC 18.
That
Bonus
thing,
action.
the thing near Frank took some pretty heavy whacks.
I sure have.
That's on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
See, there are also 3 motherfuckers. Well, I guess 5 was.
Bonus
Well, if we
action there.
kill it now, we can swap targets.
He will. Actually, we have advantage because flanking. But still, would it hit?
Which one are you hitting?
Right now, that was the advantage for blah blah blah. This guy. This is
Bottom one or top one?
bonus action. Going for top one.
You're over the top one now?
Going for top one now.
Okay.
He is prone.
Yes.
A 21 will hit.
Yes.
I don't know how to roll with advantage on this right now, so I'm just doing whatever. Right, we'll hit.
Well, before they
That's on
updated
10
everything,
damage.
it was essentially a setting to always roll with advantage. And then you just take the one
Yeah,
on
I
the left.
found the setting. It's automatic query. So I found it. Now, it will ask me if I want to roll with normal advantage. It's a nice feature. I hate it though. That's all you can do. So that's the end of his turn.
How much damage?
10?
Alright. Alright, you're up again.
Now it's Scorch. Scorch sees all of these people. There are a lot of people. And decides that he's going to stab the one that is prone. Which I can roll with advantage because it's prone. By assumption, it's an 18 will hit.
Yep.
I've done 9 slashing damage, 1 piercing damage, and 2 necrotic. So, 1 necrotic.
So 9 slashing damage.
9 slashing.
Alright. And 1 necrotic.
1 necrotic. 1 piercing.
Alright.
He does not have any bonus actions. Let me carry on.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Caleb, you're up.
Alright, he's on the ground. Perfect time for whack whack. Unnatural 20 and almost 30.
Jeez.
$22 damage total. Hold on.
Gotcha.
Whack. 24 for Polearm Master Whack.
Got it. You said the other attack was how much?
24 to hit.
Okay. And how much damage was that?
3.
For the polearm attack?
Yeah, it's just the
Alright.
War Master bonus. And then that's it for me.
Alright. Well, that one got knocked out, so that is your backup.
Back up. This is Lurch's turn. Lurch is good at one thing. And one thing only. This punching. It appears. It appears I'm within 10 feet of the guy that's prone, in between 4 other guys, 6 other people.
Mhm.
So I'm going to punch him 3 times. Or I would if I didn't just close my sheet.
Yeah.
First attack. All of these are with advantage and within the save with advantage. A 10 will not hit.
Nope.
Second attack. Advantage. A 9 will not hit. Third attack. Natural 20 will hit.
Alright.
So it's on a total of 17 force damage. To this guy.
Yep.
The north for most one. And that's the last thing he can do. End of his turn.
Alright. Now it is back. Now it is Caleb, your last guy.
Alive, someone do something.
It is not my last guy, but it is Gurky.
Wait. Hold on.
It's my second guy. Because Hog goes at the very end.
Oh, yeah, I read looked at it wrong. So, let me make sure you get good. No, wait a minute. No, it is Eric's turn. My bad.
Yeah, tank. Yeah.
Yep.
Whack whack. Whack 1 success. Whack 2 success. Put those over there. D12. Roll them. 18 plus 14 equals 32. Slashing damage. Turn completed.
So 32 slashing damage?
Yes.
Alright, it is not gonna go for that one.
Neither of them are looking very good right now.
Oh wait, no, you're hitting the one that was downed, right?
No, that one has to be because it's Tank's turn, so it has to be this one.
Oh, I put the damage for the wrong one then. So that's going to be... Gotta change that. Is it, what was that damage again?
32?
Yeah, that's what it was. Well, no one's really been hitting. Everybody's been focusing on this one. This one now looks a lot more fucked up than this one. Alright. So now it is Caleb's turn.
Alright, sorcery point, quicken spell, Eldritch Blast. Full action, Eldritch Blast. 4 beams go. One
To
beam.
the one that's downed or the one that's still standing?
The one that's still standing in the middle, between next to tank.
Alright.
21, 21, 26, and then a miss.
How much damage?
There goes his 4 sorcery points. He used them well.
I only used 2.
It's 2 to quicken.
So right. Thanks, dude.
I'm sorry. It's the rules, though.
No, that's just me forgetting. That is 32 force damage.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Is now. Go away. Go away. This one. There. You know the deal at this point. It's going to stand back up and storm my flags. 6 saves.
Which one's doing that?
This one's standing back up. This one's 1, and this one's 3.
I think I failed.
Looks like tank gets to be free of this one.
It's a DC 16.
I failed.
So it's everybody, right? Except for
Mhm.
tank.
Yeah. I have failed upon both.
Max damage is 9.
I failed with Scorch. Maximum is 9. After 4.
Yep.
Oh, now 10 HP. Yeah.
Ah, shit. So now it's going back to Eric's turn.
Okay. I don't think I could safely shoot the one that's over here. So, the other one that's standing. Just do a little meh, 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 meh.
This one is
Yeah,
number
that's
1. This one is number 3.
It doesn't have a net on it. This makes me sad, but oh well. 3 crossbow bolts. Go.
This one.
At that
Number
one
one.
down there, yeah. 2 of which hit. Ooh. 2d6 plus 10. 16 piercing damage.
All right. Anything else?
That's it for them.
Uh,
And then the next one. We're totally flanking this bag of bugs. So, chop chop. A crit on both die for the fucking... Sure, why not? And a hit. Guess I have to calculate that separately because blind. 27 from the crit. And then 15 afterward. So a total of
oh, that's enough to kill it.
42.
It has 15 health left after the crit.
It's super dead. Chop chop.
Come here, number 3. You are. Wait. Oh, fuck. Grab both. Just wanna grab. Just wanna grab this one. You can go away now. Away with you. Now, this. Number 1 is left.
I did all I could.
And Caleb, your character is up.
Whole hog. Guy was fighting gone. I go down here now. And I guess I just whack. Get big ol' whack. Guy flanking. Give big whack. $24.
Damage.
13 slashing. And that's me.
Alright, so now it's back top of the round. This one's number 1, so this one goes first.
Make a con save, please.
Uh, a 17. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta remember what I'm
I don't know,
fighting
might
for.
as well do this again. Fucking swarm of bees or swarm of insects. Everybody surrounding him. Cheese.
Maybe if he wasn't such a bitch, we wouldn't have to surround him. I failed on both.
DC 16, dexterity.
I failed again.
I failed on 2 again.
Alright. It is 10 damage total. Half is 5.
Ooh.
Do you like my terrible cheesecake?
Thaddeus, you were up twice.
Torch is up. Torch is here. Torch is not looking too good. As a bonus action, he's going to use Healing Word on himself. Because I forgot spells exist. And that's a very good bonus action spell. I say, but knowing only does D4. As an action, he's going to stab the one remaining guy with advantage because one remaining guy is surrounded by everyone. $23 will hit.
Damage.
I've done 18 fire damage.
I keep forgetting I can just look at the right side of the screen and see your damage.
I don't always use this, but I could.
There's a
pretty
reality
sure
where
this one-
we've been using this app every day, or every session, for the last however many years, and we're all really good at it. This is not that reality.
I'm pretty sure this was gonna die this round.
Healing for D4. So that's the end of his turn.
You're up again. You're number 2 and 3.
What's my spellcasting modifier? I am. Just gonna come here quickly if I health. Because I suddenly remember that spells exist. Scorch, who I think is next, is gonna cast Searing Smite and then stab this guy with advantage because flanking. That was the crossbow. Doesn't matter, it's the same damage type. 23 will hit. Damage is 16 total. None of it necrotic. And that guy's on fire.
Hearing little pops, popcorn almost emitting from it.
That's action, bonus action. End of his turn.
What is Caleb? You're up.
Shortus, he go back. He go bonk, bonk, bonk. I have flanking. Somehow, I only hit one, but that one is a crit. Ahaha. 14 bludgeoning from the first bonk. And thank God I crit. Until my next turn, everyone has advantage to hit him. Polearm Master bonk. Gonna miss. That's my turn.
You've had Great Weapon Master this whole time?
I have Polearm Master, not Great
Oh.
Weapon.
Okay.
Or Polearm Expert.
Oh, 5. Excuse. Thaddeus, you're back up.
Okay, Lurch is over here, because I'm pretty sure it's Lurch. They can do exactly one thing. Yes, thank you for the handy arrow. It's very useful.
For the audience, not you.
Oh, I see. Yes. And punch this guy 3 times. Action, bonus action. Extra attack. With advantage, because I get advantage now. Thank you very much to...
It's for me.
Hey. Does an 18 hit?
It meets. You said 18, right?
Yes, 18.
Okay, yes.
That's 11 force damage.
Oh, you gotta be like nah.
Second attack, 14 does not hit.
Come on now.
Third attack, 20 will hit.
It's dead.
4.
It had 1 health left after that last attack.
I'm pissed. I am angry.
How do you want to kill this thing?
I'm using, they're not really giant. No, I'm using giant glowing fists, so I just want to crush him. Just take both hands and clap his head.
As everyone collectively goes, what?
Have you ever like squished a jelly donut?
Yes.
It's like that. It's like a disgusting jelly gelatin like material that comes out of this thing. And everybody around it is now covered in that. Do you like clapping like clapping your hands, kind of crushing it, or just like squeezing it slowly?
No,
Crushing it.
clapping my hands type of crushing.
Oh yeah, so it's just like pus, disgusting bug guts is flying everywhere.
I'm 10 feet away. I'm 10 feet away. I'm fine.
Yeah, if you're like standing next to this thing, you're covered in it. Everybody in a 5-foot radius. It's nasty. It's a horrendous smell.
Excuse me, can I have my net back?
Yeah.
Thanks.
And before we finish, Caleb, give me a D4.
Thaddeus, give him a D4.
No, Caleb. It is your turn. You
tried.
must roll.
Bad. I got some bad news, guys. I got 2.
Get it.
I really hope Hank, Lurch, and Hog are ready for another one.
Okay.
Okay, I need to know how long it's been before the next fight. Just to make sure it's all within the same 10-minute period.
Well, how many rounds was this one?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot.
I'll give you 2 rounds left. How's that sound?
Okay.
Actually, no.
Good.
Nope. That is, you give me a D4 on that.
He's going mad with power.
But if it's a 1, re-roll it.
It's a 1. So re-roll it.
Yep. I'm gonna give you a chance between it. There you go.
3.
Get 3 rounds.
Okay. Thank you very much. So I'm going to get him out by
This is the end of session 2 of P.O.D. as everybody leaves the battlefield, except for, ironically, the team that was out there the first time.
Yeah.
right.
You were stopped by little redhead gnome guy. Like, nah, he's much stay.
This is bull.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it. Like they have this like number just like painted on them somewhere, or something like that.
It's
Or a
entirely up
sigil,
to
either a
you.
number or a sigil painted on them, and the same sigil. You see a big wheel appear, and the sigil appears yet again.
But alright,
Doors close. The sigil above the door turns yet again. Looks into place.
that's that. I think next time we'll be back to Theater of the Mind. That felt wrong. It felt wrong. I don't know about y'all.
It felt fine to me.
Felt okay once I got everything, put into my characters.
My
For
only
the
whatever
tokens.
is there were 9 of us.
Yeah.
There
But it
may
still
be
felt
less next round.
Well, there's supposed to only be 3.
Well, I
Not counting
mean,
the enemy.
total characters. Like it seems like y'all are still. I don't know how. Actually, not that one. I don't know how well they're hurt or not.
Well, I spent this entire round way over here going pew 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 pew.
But it's the other ones. I don't know how close they were.
Well, it
Okay,
looks
well,
like
it's-
Thaddeus is at about bloody.
I have all my health displayed. I should not have all my.
But okie dokie. I guess we'll finish this next time. I say hopefully.
There's a couple more fights.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.